Hi, Philomena. My name is Krista with Digital Velocity and SEO, and you were in contact with Amanda recently. And so, just as promised, here is a custom video for your skin and lash lounge. In this video today, we're going to go over 3 key tips that you can begin implementing today to bring in more clients and really rank up above your competition in the area. If by the end of this video you like what you've seen and you've heard, and you can see that we've got some tricks up our sleeve that can help you beat out your competition and increase your monthly income through clientele, then please feel free to reach out to us. If not, that's totally fine. No harm, no foul. Please still feel free to take this video as a basis to begin implementing these tips on your own to see an increase in clients and customers and a boost in the search engines. Now, the 3 key tips I'm going to go over have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. So let's jump right in. When I'm talking about content, I'm talking about everything here on the front page of your site. That includes the words and the pictures and what are behind the pictures. And so a lot of people don't realize, but Google actually pays a lot of attention to what your pictures are saved as. Now, when it comes to Google, they like to see between 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page, and that all depends on your competition, right? Because if we are trying to beat out our competition, we want to make sure we have more content, and we also want to make sure that we are optimizing on the keywords and key terms and key phrases that potential clients may use when searching for the type of services we have to offer. And so a very practical way to do this to make sure that we are ranking above our competition in the area is I just go over here to wordcounter.net and I put in what was on your front page, and it came up that you had 9 words, right? And so I use, I don't know if you've heard of Dolce Lash and Lash and Skin, also in the area. They've got about, I think, 3 or 4 different locations. And I wanted to see where they were on their front page as far as content, and it shows they have 446 words. So if you had 1,000 words on your front page and you optimized on keywords, that would definitely beat them out as far as the content side of things goes. And it's very important because I kind of associate content as a magnet. When you really use keywords and terms that clients are using to search for your services, it almost acts as a magnet to attract those clients. And that way you can make sure that those extra clients that seem to be maybe falling off on the edges, or for some reason they're not seeing your site or seeing what you do, that allows you to really attract them to your site. Also, I would encourage you to look through your pictures on your site and make sure they are saved as a keyword. That too will allow you to optimize on that and really begin ranking for that key term. The second thing I want to go over is something called citations. Well, now when I'm talking about citations, what I'm pretty much talking about is your information, business address, and business phone number listed across multiple online directories. Now, I typed in lashes and skin in Washington, and the first business to pop up was Dream Lashes and Skin LLC. So I see their business name, I see their business phone number, and I see their business address right here at the top. The reason citations are important is because Google is like a popularity contest. And so the more places where your business information is listed, the higher up in, this is called the Google Map Pack, the higher up you will appear in the Google Map Pack. And so I'm not sure if you've ever searched anything. Typically the clients that you're gonna get if you're on the front page, typically the clients, they don't move past the first page normally. Sometimes the second page, very seldom do they land on the third page. And so citations, like I said, are very important because the more citations you have, the more likely it is that you'll be in the top right here, and it'll be very easy for clients to see you. A tool we use for this is something called White Spark. Now, White Spark allows me to see exactly how many citations you have across online directories, and it also allows me to compare your citations to the competition. And so if we're talking about beating out the competition, we want to have the same citations and more. So right now in White Spark, I put in all your business information here, and I can see that you've got 5 citation sources. So for Facebook, we see 1 URL found. For Alignable, we see 2 URLs found, two citation sources, and for Bing, we see 1, right? And when I'm talking about, when I mention directories, you can think of Yelp as a directory, Yellow Pages as a directory, Better Business Bureau is also a directory, and there are many, many others. Now, if I go over here in another tab, I put in Dolce Lash Lounge, right? I put their business information here in White Spark, and I can see that they have 20 citation sources. They have 20 citation sources, and I can see exactly where those are. We've got some in Zoom Info, we've got Bird Eye, we've got Cibo, we've got Bing as well, we've got VY Maps, and I can see exactly where those are. And so the way this would work is if we are working on getting you in the same citations, we would just come here and say, okay, this is where your competition is. Now let's beat them out. Let's see if we can't get more, which is very easy to do. Extremely easy to do. So also, I would encourage you, just as a side note, when you get the chance, to take a few minutes and make sure that your information is accurate in all of your citation sources. Google actually docks points for inaccurate information, and so I would encourage you to do that when you get some time. The third and final thing I would like to go over with you is something called backlinks. Now, backlinks are extremely important because with a backlink, it is an authoritative website, an authoritative platform that is sharing their authority with you, and it is increasing your authority. And so we want to make sure that we have a lot of really good backlinks that is boosting our rank in Google and even far above the competition, and because of our authority with Google. And so right here, I can see that you have 1 referring domain giving you 9 backlinks. Now this domain rating, this is the authority that Gloss Genius has with Google, right? Because they are a major platform. So Gloss Genius, right now they've got an 80 on a scale of 1 to 100. This is really good. They've got an 80 score in trust and how much Google trusts them as an authoritative, valid site. However, the URL, which is when we add Philomena skincare, the URL strength is a 12, right? And so the goal with backlinks, with really good backlinks to your specific site, is to get this score way up so that you are far, far outranking above the competition, and they can't even catch up with you if they tried, right? And so if I go over here, I also use, and this by the way is a tool called Ahrefs. I like it because it is as close to Google Analytics as possible. Now Dolce Lash Lounge, I put them in Ahrefs, and I see that they have 42 referring domains, giving them 397 backlinks. This is why their trust with Google is going up, right? It's a 27, and currently you are at a 12. Now, like I said, with good backlinks, this will definitely go up. You'll see that go up, and that will also allow you to rank higher in Google as well and beat out your competition. Well, Philomena, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you. If you have any questions or there's something we can help you with, please feel free to reach out to us. We would love to work with you. If not, that's totally fine as well. Like I said, again, please still take these tips and begin implementing them today. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, bye-bye. Talk to you soon.